Your Country 1039 KGRT, Keith Urban. Days go by, and they go by quick these days.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. Time for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. And the weather's been really nice, so head out early. Enjoy the cooler morning temperatures before it gets too hot out over at the Farmers and Crafts Market. Or just head down and cool off. Trust me, they got plenty of things that'll help you do that as well. Well, friends, today is today is not National Potato Day. Last Wednesday, in fact, was National Potato Day, and someone went basically with a little bit too much time on their hands, decided to poll a lot of people and find out what their favorite potato dishes were. And the results are in. In fact, overall, 30% of Americans say their favorite way to eat potatoes is French fried. Yeah, who doesn't love some French fries? That is 30%, which is by far the biggest, most favorite. Second was 17% said mashed potatoes, 16% said baked potatoes, 7% said potato chips, and then another 7% said roasted potatoes. So what's the difference between a roasted, but I'm not going to ask. And then hash browns, and 5% said tater tots, which is a crime because tater tots should be much higher than that. But it did start me thinking about my favorite way to eat potatoes. Now, keep in mind that there's a little distinction in there between your favorite way to eat potatoes and the most often way that you eat it. If I had to say what's the most often way that I eat my potatoes, it's probably going to be French fries, because I usually get French fries or steak fries or something else like that with a lot of my orders. In fact, I had some yesterday, in fact. But my favorite way to eat a potato, see, if I had to think about my absolute favorite way that is just absolutely one of the most comforting and tasty things in there would be, quite honestly, just a plain old potato soup. Yeah, sometimes you get a nice thick potato soup with some spicy sausage in there. I mean, on a cold day, which doesn't happen too often here in Cruces, but that is like the best meal. That's what I would say my favorite way is. I do enjoy a good baked potato as well. Kind of that same thing. It's just a good comfort food. And to be honest, probably my second most way that I eat my French fries would be covered in cheddar cheese, because cheddar makes everything better, right? So, yeah, I don't know. That's my opinion. But what about you? What is your favorite way to enjoy your potatoes? Maybe not the way that you eat it the most, but if you had a choice on potatoes and how you wanted it, what's your favorite way that you enjoy your potatoes? That's our question of the day. Let me know your answers by calling them in, texting them in at 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And, of course, you can leave your comments on our social media pages, because we are live right now, and we do a little extra online here in just a second. But let me know your answers for our question of the day. What is your favorite way to enjoy your potatoes? Your question of the day brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. Yay! Also, I should say props to our engineer, Martine, because all of the buttons are now working, and I'm a happy camper for sure. But yeah, let me know your answers for our question of the day. Call them in, text them in, 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And, of course, you can also just leave your comments down below. Did I have my text messages up? Okay, I did. Just waiting for that. And that way you can let me know what's your favorite way to enjoy your potatoes. I will also say cheesy potatoes are pretty awesome, like a scalloped potatoes or something like that. There is a certain buffet restaurant in town that does like these cheesy hash brown potatoes. They're so good. They're excellent as your potato in your burrito, which is also another way I love potatoes. I think probably too much potatoes, too much carbs in there, right? Yeah, probably. Let me know your answers, though. 575-523-KGRT. Call them in, text them in, leave your comments down below. In the meantime, let's go ahead and see what is going on in and around the world. Today, we will start with, there it is. Well, apparently Hayden Panettiere's on again, off again boyfriend, Brian, gave her Narcan before she passed away. Zach Hickerson says he and his brother also performed CPR while 911 was on the speakerphone. That's not a good thing. Let's see. Pokemon Crocs are set to hit the U.S. in November. Pikachu, Gengar, and Jigglypuff clogs will cost as much as $85 to $55 more than regular Crocs. So there you go. If you are a Pokemon fan, you can get your Pikachu Crocs. I mean, I'm a Jigglypuff fan, but I'm still not going to buy these things. Let's see. A new survey by MoneyLion reveals that 67% of people regularly lose sleep over finances. Yes, count me among those ones for sure. There's also a new survey by University of Pennsylvania that reveals couples where the woman earns out more than her husband. Out-earns her husband. Yeah, that's it. 36% are more likely to split than couples where the man is the main earner. I don't see why. I don't know what's the problem there. Anyway, new Wall Street Journal report says 25% of workers view finding dates on LinkedIn positively. Of all the places you're going to find a date, where did LinkedIn come on that one? And a routine back procedure will keep Simon Cowell away from America's Got Talent for several weeks. It is unclear who is going to fill in while he is out. Interesting. And the box office results for this past week: Spider-Man Brand New Day, still number one, made about $39 million this week. Insidious Out of the Further, I guess that's the new Insidious movie. That one debuted at $25 million. It cost about $18 to make. I think total worldwide weekend take of $60, which is not too bad. The Odyssey still in there at number 3. The Paw Patrol movie, the Dino movie, in there at number 4. And at number 5, The End of Oak Street, rounding out the top 5 for the box office this weekend. Not too bad. I think they had 2 other films debut, which was Mutiny and Spa Weekend. And the Fast and Furious 25th anniversary re-release made the top 10 in there as well. So there you go. A few of the things going on in and around the world today. Once again, last Wednesday was National Potato Day. Don't know how I missed that one. But somebody went through the trouble to go ahead and put their poll out there for America and their favorite potato dishes. And apparently French fries overwhelmingly won. 30% of Americans say that's their favorite way to eat the potatoes. Mashed potatoes, baked potatoes came in at second, and third. Potato chips at number 4. And actually a tie for number 4 with potato chips and roasted potatoes. Hash browns came in at the next spot. And honestly, tater tots need to be higher up on that list. But what is your favorite way to eat your potatoes? I am not opposed to a good, creamy potato soup. Absolutely. Or even just an old school potato, a little hamburger meat in there. Some people would like to throw some green chili in there. That's your option right there, not mine. But I do enjoy a good potato soup. And then probably cheesy potatoes. I think that's my list right there. But let me know your favorite way that you enjoy your potatoes. That is our question of the day today, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.